It's been a while since I did a video, but this is a little update about my DIY electric Beetle project. I'm currently 26 miles from home. This normally would be probably the absolute maximum range, possibly, well, maybe a few more miles more I could get out of it, but that would theoretically be previously the maximum range of this car. So yeah, that's what this update is about. I've fitted a second battery pack in the back of the car, another Golf GTE pack, so it's another 8.8 kilowatt hours. So yeah, I'll take you around and you can have a nose at it. It's not fully finished, it's not installed properly. I just needed to get it in and working for today. I didn't think I was going to quite have long enough to wait while the car charges. My son is in the Yorkshire Wildlife Park having a tour with his Cubs group, and still getting a charge while I'm here, because why not? Even though it's quite expensive, it's 30 pence a kilowatt hour on these, I think it's Vend Electric. Yeah, so let's go and have a look and I'll talk you through it a bit more. Open the boot. There we are, that's the Vend Electric. Oh, sorry, got stuck in the cable. There we go, in the back. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Button there. Yeah, so the packs are wired in parallel. That's because if I put them in series, the voltage would be far too high. But what's that? About 700 odd volt nominal, which is far too high for everything I've got in this car. The inverter, charger, the lot. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so they're wired in parallel, and there's a pair of cables going under the car into the junction box in the front and in the back. There's contactors that disconnect the back and front packs when the car is not charging or running. Separate fuse for both packs, front to back, so they've each got their own fuse. So contactors, yeah. So the wires underneath are not live when the car's off. Yeah, I currently can't monitor the voltage and temperature of the rear pack. I should be able to after the weekend. I've put together a little ESP32 with a couple of CAN interfaces just to act as a sort of a man in the middle, and modify the IDs of the rear pack. The IDs are exactly the same as the front pack, so they would clash. So what I'm doing is adding an offset of 32 to each ID relating to the temperature and voltage initially, hoping to do the same for balancing as well, and then have Simp BMS just monitor these. The CAN man in the middle is just a quick workaround for now. Eventually I'm working on some code that replaces the TNC Simp BMS with an ESP32 and with multiple CAN interfaces, so that each pack can have its own CAN interface, and do away with the man in the middle. Yeah, quick look how we're getting on with the charge. Like I said, probably didn't need a charge. Wasn't far away off. Like I say, let's see. Yeah, I've not used about 45%. I'm estimating I've probably got maybe 46 amp hours usable. So I'm guessing roughly 55 miles of range now. Not really tested that one, but at one, probably not that. But yeah, next video I'll just run through the Chidemo that I've since added. But yeah, there we go.